So the first thing I want you to understand is the meaning of consecutive numbers. So what do we mean by consecutive numbers? So consecutive numbers are numbers that follow each other. For example, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are all consecutive numbers. They follow one another. We can have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They are consecutive numbers because they follow each other. We can have 25, 26, 27, 28. They are consecutive numbers. So I hope you can now understand the meaning of consecutive numbers. They are numbers that follow each other. Does that make sense? Now let's take examples. So we have this example. The sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 33. Find each of the numbers. Now we don't know any of the number, but we are told to find each of the number. Now before we solve this, you need to understand something. So I hope you still remember what I say consecutive number means. It's like number following each other. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you look closely, to get the second number, I have to add 1 with the first number. To get the third number, I add 1 to the second number. To get the fourth number, I add 1 to the third number. So the difference between the second and first number is 1. What I mean by that is 1 plus 1 will give us 2. 2 plus 1 will give us 3. 3 plus 1 will give us 4. That is a characteristics of consecutive number. If I have 23, 24, 25 as consecutive number, 23 plus 1 will give me 24. 24 plus 1 will give me 25. Do you understand? So let's go back to the question. We are told that the sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 33. Now we don't know any of the number, but we can say let the first number be equals to x. Can you see? So if the first number is x, it means the second number will be what? X plus 1. Does that make sense? The same way, if the first number is 23, the second number will be 23 plus 1, 24. And the third number will be what? X plus 1 plus 1. Does that make sense? So second number plus 1. And the second number is x plus 1. So it means the third number will be x plus 1 plus 1. The same way the third number here is 24 plus 1. I hope you understand. So it means that the first number is x. The second number is x plus 1. The third number is x plus 1 plus 1 is 2. Do you understand? So let's go back to the question. The sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 33. Now we know the consecutive numbers. We are told that the sum, that means the addition of the 3 numbers, is 33. So remember, sum is plus. So I have x plus x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is, remember what is mean, equals to 33. Do you understand? So don't forget, first is to state the consecutive number. Second is just to follow the question and change it to a mathematical expression or equation. Does that make sense? Now let's collect like terms. X will come together, number will come together. Now we have x plus x plus x. Then we have plus 1 plus 2. You can see that I'm not changing the sign because I'm not moving over the equal to sign yet. Equals to 33. Do you understand? So we have x plus x plus x. X plus x plus x will give us 3x. So I have 3x plus 1 plus 2 is 3 equals to 33. Now I collect like terms. 3 goes to meet 33. So I'm left with, let me solve the remaining here. 3x equals to 33 minus 3. Does that make sense? Plus 3, when it crosses the equal to sign, becomes minus 3. So I have 3x equals to 33 minus 3 is what? 30. Does that make sense? To find x, I divide both sides by 3. So 3 here 1, 3 here 1. I'm left with x equals to 3 here 1. 3 in 30 is 10. So x equals to 10. Now the question is, find each of the numbers. Now remember, these are the consecutive numbers. The first one is x. The second one is x plus 1. The third one is x plus 2. Does this make sense? Now x is what? 10. So I have 10, comma, x plus 1 is 10 plus 1. That will be 11, comma, the third number will be x plus 2. That is 10 plus 2. That will give me 12. This is my answer. So the consecutive numbers, we have 10, 11, and 12. Now we've got this question. The sum of 4 consecutive numbers is 186. What number is the greatest? Now don't forget, consecutive numbers are numbers that follow each other. And so, since we do not know any number, we can say, let the first number be any letter. So we can say equals to y. So if the first number is y, it means the second number will be y plus 1. Then the third number will be what? Y plus 1 plus 1. I hope you understand. Then the fourth number will be y plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Do you understand? So we have 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it means that the first is y. The second is y plus 1. The third is y plus 1 plus 1 is 2. And then the third is y plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So these are the 4 consecutive numbers. Now we are told that the sum of the 4 consecutive numbers is 186. I hope you can still remember that sum is plus. So we have y plus 1 plus y plus 2 plus y plus 3 is means what? Equals to 186. Do you understand? So let's collect like terms. Y will come together, numbers will come together. So I'm having y plus y plus y plus y, because I have 4 y's. Then I have plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. So all I just did was to rearrange. Equals to 186. Y plus y plus y plus y will give me 4y. So I have 4y plus 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Equals to 186. Now 6 goes to meet 186. Now we'll be left with 4y equals to 186. When plus 6 crosses the equal to sign, it becomes minus 6. Does this make sense? So let's solve the remaining here. We'll be having 4y equals to 186 minus 6 is 180. To find y, we divide both sides by 4. 4 cancels 4. I'm left with y equals to 4 here 1. 4 in 18 is 4. Remainder 2. 4 in 20 is 5. So it means y equals to 45. Now remember, these are the consecutive numbers. We have y plus 1, y plus 2, and y plus 3. Now since we know that y is 45, it means that the consecutive numbers are 45. 45 plus 1 is 46. 45 plus 2 is 47. 45 plus 3 is 48. Now we are asked, what number is the greatest? From this list, what number is the greatest? That means answer equals to 48. And this is our answer. If you are asked, what number is the least? The answer will be what? 45.